right. Welcome everyone. Welcome. We're gonna give about 5 minutes here before we start. As per usual. We're waiting for people to come in. For now, enjoy the music here. I apologize if you don't like the music, but hey, I'm just choosing random music here. Also music that can't be copyrighted, so, or that won't have copyright issues.
That's simply not possible.
Hello, my woman. Hello. Nice to see you here. Okay, people on Instagram, I'm just doing this live so that you guys can see that I'm live on YouTube. Alright, so go ahead and head over to my YouTube channel right now, because I'm live on YouTube right now. And if you guys don't know where my YouTube link is, check the link in my bio and click on the YouTube icon. Alright, it should be very easy to find. Quinn, what's up? So everyone who's in the Instagram live right now, head over to my YouTube channel. Alright, head over to my YouTube channel. I'm only live on YouTube. I'll be moving all my lives to the YouTube channel. Okay? So, Quinn, if you can't find my YouTube channel link, just take a look at the link in bio and tap on the YouTube icon. Joe, what is up, my man? You're feeling good. Oh, I know you're feeling good, bro. You made some good money off of the plays that I gave yesterday. And I know you're doing a lot better too, so I'm glad you're feeling good, bro. Hey, Alex. Jazzy. So to the both of you, join my YouTube channel live. Okay, I'm just informing everyone on Instagram that I am live. Okay. Hey, Joni. So to everyone who's just joining, join the YouTube live. I'm just telling you guys to join on Instagram so you guys know. Okay, just check the link in my bio and click the YouTube icon. Guys, this is only a notification for all my Instagram users. Go to my YouTube channel, right? The link is in bio. Just tap on the YouTube icon. You guys know what the YouTube icon is, right? The YouTube play button, all right? So just tap on that and you'll be redirected to YouTube, to the YouTube channel. So go to the live on YouTube right now, all right? I'm moving all my lives onto the YouTube channel. So make sure you guys subscribe once you arrive to my channel, all right? So you guys can get alerts when I am live. Everyone on Instagram live right now, please join the YouTube channel. I'm only doing this for you guys here so that you guys can know that I'm live on YouTube rather than doing the live on Instagram. And for all the people on YouTube, what is up? What is up? Hello, hello. I see you all here. Thank you guys for the likes. Like I said before, the likes really help with the YouTube algorithm. It really recommends strangers who don't know what CFO is about on YouTube when I am live, and they can click on the YouTube live and see what's up. So keep on liking the lives, and you know, it's amazing that you guys are even doing that simple action. I mean, you can choose to not do it, but you guys do it. So I really appreciate you guys for even doing that. Okay, we're gonna start in 2 minutes here. People on Instagram, please join the YouTube live. Just check the link in my bio. Okay. And if you guys aren't subscribed yet, you guys know where to hit that subscribe button. All right, so that you guys know that I'm live on YouTube, because YouTube tends to give out notifications through email when I am live. Okay, so go to the link in my bio. All right, this is the last call here on Instagram. All right, before I start in about a minute here, go to the YouTube channel, go to my link in bio, and press the YouTube play icon. Okay, the play button icon, YouTube icon, and you'll be redirected to my YouTube channel. Okay, all right, I am now going to take off Instagram live here. All right, so people on Instagram, make sure you guys are in my YouTube channel right now. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and start. How's everyone doing? I see that everyone is very energetic and excited to be here. Thank you all for even joining. Hopefully you guys can hear me really well, since I am wearing my headphones again. Okay, so let's go ahead and start and talk about the overall markets here. Okay, I see. All right, seems like most people are joining from Instagram. Well, from the Instagram live, since I have ended the live here on Instagram. Okay. Perfect, Joel. Thank you for always responding to that. Okay. So what an interesting day, right? I mean, really, really interesting. Okay. Okay, I can't even get rid of this. Oh, never mind. Okay. So the market's completely sold off here. All right. We completely erased the gains that we made the past 3 days. I would consider this a gain as well, because it's a green candlestick. Okay, and we bounced at 436.50 to around 437. So nonetheless, even if it's a small candlestick, still a good uptrend. All right, and a nice start to the uptrend. But this uptrend was very, very short-lived. All right, I mean, you can just simply tell. So short-term wise, we did not want to see this. All right, if you were a bull, today was a very bad day, a very bad indication that the bears are coming back in full force. All right, this is the signal today that bears were back. All right after rejecting at my profit target of 450. All right, so if you guys aren't part of the CFO Swing Watch, I told my members on Sunday, not even Sunday, I think it was like mid last week, that I want to see a nice bounce, and possibly we can get a bounce next week, and that's exactly what we got, right? So we played all the way up to 450, right? But now I really didn't expect us to see this many sellers here. But after Jerome Powell's speech, I believe it was 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's when he spoke. If I'm mistaken, I apologize, guys. But he basically said the same thing, right? He's going to they're looking to speed up the interest rate hikes, right? And they're looking to hike the interest rates by more than a quarter of a percentage point. So most likely we're going to see a half a percentage point, so 0.50 in the next rate hike. So I mean, at some point, the market is going to have to really price in that interest rate hike. I mean, it's already priced in the potential amount of interest rate hikes as well. And you guys want to know where that is? Well, the entire action from this point here to here was the market pricing in how many interest rates we're going to get, right? And after the market finally got confirmation from the Fed and from Jerome Powell himself that we could get 7, 8, 9 interest rate hikes, right? The market was like, okay, so there's actually been confirmation now, right? So they're like, okay, we can forget about that for now, right? And this time around, we're now really seeing a push by the bears to control that I would say very emotional movement on the fact that we're about to have a higher increase rate, right, on the interest rates. So I wouldn't say you need to be scared. I just think that you guys should just be aware of what's going on, and for the fact that if their efforts are not thwarting inflation at all in the next few weeks and next few months to come, I would say that's when you should get really bearish, and there's a huge possibility that we can get a recession within the time span of 2 years, all right, from this point forward. Okay, so there's my kind of a bombshell outlook for you guys. So yes, I will be looking out for a recession in the next 2 years if we see more negative data and economic inflation data from the CPI. Okay, so the core CPI and the CPI numbers are very important. So that's the reason why we tend to look at it every single month when every single time it comes out. So hopefully, hopefully you guys can join the CFO Single Watch so you guys can hedge your account with us. Hello. So if you guys don't know, my significant other here is on chat here. So if you guys want to say hello to her, guys, give her a nice big hello, because she's been going through a lot lately. My CFO Swing Watch members know. So it'll be amazing if you guys can say hello to her here as well in the chat. Okay, so that's kind of it for the market overview, and there's nothing much to see except I just want to see how we close tomorrow. If we bounce at 436.50 again tomorrow, that's great, right? But the only thing is we did close below all the major SMAs again. Okay, so that's not a good sign. All right, so I'm just being very blunt here, not trying to sugarcoat anything. All right, so hey Ose, what's up? Hola to you. So yeah, I mean, for SPY here, intermittently we're bearish, but hopefully tomorrow we can get a nice bounce at 436.50 to 437 and potentially come back above 440 and close above the daily 50 SMA here. Right, if you guys need a reminder again, this is my 50 SMA, right, the dark blue line. All right, so SPY here still within the inverse head and shoulders chart pattern here. All right, so here's our head, here's our left shoulder, and then here's our right shoulder. All right, but like I said, in this type of market, bullish or bearish chart patterns can be negated just like that, very, very, very quickly. Okay, so don't be so surprised if we completely negate this chart pattern tomorrow and break to the downside. All right, so I don't want to break your guys' heart or anything, but I'm just here to tell you as it is, and trying to help you guys prepare for tomorrow as well. If you guys are, let's say, over leveraged to the long side. All right, so and people have always told me that they always love to hear what I think because, well, I tend to be correct. just a little secret, guys. Just a little secret. I'm not saying I'm 100% accurate because I'll be lying to you, right? No one can be 100% in the market. No one. All right. Unless you know about certain insider news, or what's about to happen to a certain company stock or etc. Right? But I don't know that because I'm just a regular retail trader like everyone else, except I just tend to be pretty accurate in my technical analysis. So yeah, but like I said before, no one has like a golden strategy. No one has 100% proven strategy. No one has that. All right, if anyone tells you that, they're BSing you. All right, and I'd like to stay as honest as possible. As it's essential that you guys know that technical analysis is not the key to trading. All right, it's just one of the multiple methods of increasing your edge in trading. Right, and everyone else, right, other than you, all have unique trading edges. All right, if you guys don't know what trading edge is, it's kind of like your trading personality as well, which is why your trading edge, personality, they all are unique to everyone, right? So don't try to force yourself to have a certain trading personality or edge like everyone else or a certain person, because that's not going to work out. Trust me, that's not going to work out. All right, you're not going to suddenly become rich overnight because you changed your trading edge to to this one person or you're not going to get rich overnight just by mastering the same technical analysis that I do myself. All right, that's not going to happen. All right, I'm telling you as it is, that's not going to happen. All right, so you just have to know that technical analysis is a way to increase your trading edge. That's it. All right, and all you need to do is master it yourself. All right, and I'm here to help you on the way during that process. Okay, so with that in mind, guys, that's kind of a heavy topic there, but I apologize for my tangent. But let's go ahead and start with the first ticker I want to go over, Netflix. Right, so Netflix, my God, look at this. Jesus Christ, this looks like a shitcoin, right? A very, very bad shitcoin gone wrong. Right, it looks just like PayPal on the monthly time frame as well. Right, look at this. It seems like growth stocks at this point are now at a value transition. Right, so these growth stocks are transitioning to value stocks, where they're coming back down to the actual value, the actual valuation, right, based on their unique fundamentals. Right. So if you guys want to write that down, you should, because you guys should remember that for the next 2 years, because we're going to see a lot more of this, right? Where we see growth stocks basically turning into value stocks. Well, they're not really going to be value stocks, but they're going to act like value stocks. And obviously some companies are going to turn into value stocks because, well, they're not innovating as much, or whatever type of bottleneck squeeze that they experience as a whole company in their unique sector or industry or etc. All right, I could go on and on with a list of why a company can stop being a growth company and multiple other factors. All right, so I'm not gonna list them all out. I mean, there's no point. But like I said, PayPal and Netflix, all right, absolutely destroyed, completely destroyed. I mean, like, most of the people that sold after the earnings gap down, right, were mostly people who got into Netflix in 2018 and 2019, right? So they lost all the profits that they had as an investor. I mean, can you think about that right now, right? I mean, let's say if you just put in 1,000, right, at 2018 lows or 2019 lows, okay? Or, well, I would say the low of late 2018, okay? No, actually, that is the low of 2018. Never mind. My apologies. All right. So if you put in $1,000, right, you would have not made any profit, and most likely you would have a loss of that thousand after holding for 3 to 2 years, right? So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But you should always know that you should be not putting all your eggs in one basket as usual, right? So, hopefully, anyone who was invested into Netflix weren't having all their shares into this one subscription streaming service, right? They should always look to put their money into different streaming services, like Disney. Well, Roku is not really a streaming service, but I would say it's in the same kind of industry and sector. So like Roku, Discovery, right? Discovery Plus, and I can't think of anything else right now. But but yeah. So Netflix here is actually staying strong. Okay. And the reason why is that we sold off already. So I expect Netflix to actually start moving inversely to the market, right? It wouldn't be odd at all if Netflix decides to hold here, right, and starts forming a base. I would say, well, no, not that I would say, we did make a support here. I mean, just a simple back-to-back hold of I would say accurately around 211.50 to around 212. Okay, that would be kind of your level there, or I would say no. Actually, let me say that again. 211.50 to around 212.50. All right, that's a nice dollar range there, but that should be your support here if you decide to hold again. I would have loved to see more of a pop up today, but who knows? If you decide to hold this support, there's a good chance that we can see Netflix moving inversely in the next few days. Okay? Well, next few trading days. Okay, so 211.50 to around 212.50 is kind of a weird support, since if you take a look back in time here, there was no real support here. Okay, so if you decide to break it, I also wouldn't be surprised, right? So both two different situations. Don't be surprised if you decide to move up while the market's tanking. Don't be surprised, because the market has already made sure that Netflix investors and shareholders are disappointed. Right? I mean, it's a huge decline, right? They're already hammered their stock enough. So if the market goes down and this goes up and it moves inversely to the market, don't be surprised, right? But if you decide to break the support that we've intermittently made, don't be surprised as well, because we don't have good support until we hit 200.50 to around 200, right? That 200 whole number. And it's very important that that I personally think that as well, that Netflix is worth below $200 per share, to be honest, just based off its fundamentals. So just a little heads up there, guys. All right, just a little heads up for the long term, guys. So I wouldn't recommend anyone, even if I was a certified financial advisor, I wouldn't ever recommend anyone to get in Netflix right now. All right, we need the dust to settle with this incredible bearish news. Okay, and if there is a financial advisor out there telling people to invest in Netflix while it's down here, well, good luck to their clients. Good luck to their clients, because I'm sticking to my technical analysis and the charts and what it's telling me. And right now, it's telling me to not get in now. All right, sure, I can play the short-term uptrend if there is a nice bounce, but long-term, it's off the table. Does everyone understand that? And what my current thoughts are for Netflix. If you guys need me to clarify something, please let me know. Do not be afraid to speak up. Let me put the volume down here as well, the music. Change the music here. Go to water. Okay, I guess everyone understood that, hopefully. Alright, there's another chart I want to look over with you guys, and it's CLF. Okay, Cleveland Cliffs. If you guys don't know, I've been very, very bullish on this name since last year. Okay, ever since we've been looking at this chart since mid 2021, right? And I said that if we go down to the mid teens again, which we did, I said go long. And guess what it did? It bounced at around $16, and it absolutely went bonkers. Okay, and the momentum is still there. All right, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the momentum is still alive. Except the only thing is there is earnings on this name tomorrow pre-market. All right, so we have to watch out for that. All right, and CLF has been a very beaten down name, but it's been benefiting really well off of the recent inflation and price gouging on steel and all commodities and etc. Right, so it went from a penny stock to a double-digit stock within a span of 2 years, right? So I think CLF continues to go higher. I mean, they were at hundreds, I believe, before. Yeah, so their all-time high was 100.34 back in 2008 before the Great Recession here, right? So and it recovered right back as well. And after that, it was one of those best bull markets after the crash happened in 2008, right? So there's a lot of supply to get through, but if CLF, Cleveland Cliffs, continues to reposition themselves as a steel company, as a whole commodities company in the commodity market, and they keep on doing well with their business operations, and as a commodity company as a whole, I think Cleveland Cliffs can continue to rise up higher here, especially if they provide some amazing earnings results tomorrow, and they beat on everything, and they provide really good guidance for the next 3 quarters and next year as well. So I'm going to be looking out for the profit margins. All right, I hope I certainly think that they will beat profit margins, but hey, who knows, right? Who knows what's going to happen for CLF. So tomorrow I can't wait to see what the pre-market data is. And I'll be updating my CFO Swing Watch subscribers in the Discord. So if you guys want to join, you guys can join now. I put the price back down to 55 from the surprise sale earlier last week, because some people were saying that they barely saw the surprise sale just 2 days ago. So I want to be lenient to you all. So I put the price back down. And also, if you guys just want to try us out, right? If you guys want to try us out, just try us out for a cup of coffee a day, right? $5 per day. All right. I guarantee you guys, you would have made your money back today if you guys got in yesterday, right? With the trial, with a 2-week trial. So, hey, it's your choice. Like I said, I'm never gonna force you guys to do anything. I just tell you guys the opportunities that you guys have to join our CFO family. Okay. Also, let's also talk about Tesla. Tessie. Ooh. Tessie. So Tesla reported record revenue yesterday. And I believe their was it their revenue? I don't remember. I don't know what metric it was, but whatever it was, it soared to 80+%. All right, and that's amazing, even during times like this, right? So Tesla has been really and readily taking advantage of all these increased prices, right? Even though Elon Musk did warn investors and the company employees that rising costs are going to affect their production of vehicles, but they're still delivering, right? They're still delivering cars at a good acceptable rate by Wall Street, and they've proven to continue to make good cars to give to the masses. All right, even though their cars are still a bit expensive, but for the average consumer, right? So I would say Tesla is at a kind of an awkward spot right now, where Tesla can be really taking off thanks to inflation and due to rising crude oil prices and gas prices, right? But at the same time, they're also getting pressured and kind of getting squeezed from all the inflation inflationary prices going on with every, for example, lithium that they're so dependent on as well for their batteries. So something to look out for as well for Tesla. And for on the technical chart tomorrow, I'm seeing this. Okay, already. All right. So do what you want with that information here, guys. What I just gave you right now. But we're definitely forming a descending resistance for the next few weeks. Okay, so just letting you guys know. Wink, wink, right there. But like I said, last time I talked about Tesla, $1,000 is that psychological level you need to be watching out for. All right. So if we bounce again tomorrow, hey, easy play there for a nice quick day trade above when we bounce on 1,000, right? And if you don't, and we break to the downside, another easy play. You play for puts or short the shares here, right? And you go all day back, and you just trade it all day back down to the previous area of support, which should be right here. I don't know why my level moved. Around 974. Okay, I would say 974 to 973, but 974 is where the level should be at. All right, so very easy to place. All right. Anyone have questions for me? And people who have just joined the YouTube live from Instagram, if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, since I know that some of you guys have been just joining me on my Instagram lives, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you guys can get notified on your emails when I am live, because YouTube tends to send out email notifications after about 1 to 2 minutes after I'm live. So hopefully you guys can see my email notifications when I'm live on YouTube. But I will continue to notify everyone on Instagram to come to the YouTube channel every single time I'm live, since I'm going live every single day of this week, so that they can transition from Instagram to YouTube. So make sure you guys subscribe and like these live stream videos, so that it helps with the algorithm, so that people can see the amazing goodies that I'm dropping off here every single live stream. Okay, so next one I want to tell you guys about is CVS. So we talked about CVS last night, okay? And a bunch of my CFO Swing Watch members and people on Instagram as well who are not part of the CFO Swing Watch newsletter yet got in. So this one here, CVS, it's still looking good. All right, I'm not gonna say that we can move up tomorrow, but who knows? Because CVS is a value name, and although today was when every single sector all sold off, right? Tomorrow, if the market decides to sell off, people will get more defensive overnight, right? People are very, very quick these days because news travels fast, right? So if you decide to sell off tomorrow, the defensive sectors can come rolling back in overnight. So CVS, definitely you want to be watching out for this name. Anything above 107 can be a nice entry. And if you want confirmation, 108 will be a breakout to the upside. All right. Next one is BIBB. Okay, sorry, BIIB. So this is Biogen. They're a major Alzheimer's drug pharmaceutical company, right? It's a big pharma company here, and Biogen went absolutely crazy here. Okay, back in mid 2021, and guess what, guys? I almost got into this play here. This was absolutely crazy day when I watched, right? Because I had this one on radar, but guess what? I did not set up an alarm. And I only got notified of this because people were going crazy on Twitter that this was blowing up. So this would have been an amazing, probably a couple 100,000 play here. All right, I would have profited. I would almost say, like, if I got into the contracts that I was looking at for this one a couple days before, my oh my, that single trade would have been I would say at least 500,000 or more than 500,000 on the day. So absolutely crazy move. But this, if you guys don't know why this happened, Biogen was about to be, I believe they were getting approved, FDA approval for their Alzheimer's drug that can potentially actually start to treat Alzheimer's with good efficacy results. Okay, and that's huge, right? I mean, Alzheimer's, it's a huge subject these days. It's one of those most important diseases that pharmaceutical companies have in mind, because it's also going to bring in a lot of revenue. I'm not going to try to sound such like a heartless being here, but if I'll be the devil's advocate for the big pharma companies here, this is a really, really good disease to work on, since it affects so many people, millions and millions of people worldwide. So the race is on for Alzheimer's, and Biogen is one of the front leading companies. All right, I believe I think it's hold on a second. I forgot how their company was actually. Eli Lilly. That's right, Eli Lilly. Okay, Eli Lilly is also one of these other major biopharmaceutical companies that are trying to make and produce and manufacture a Alzheimer's drug that can actually start helping Alzheimer patients, or even kind of prevent Alzheimer's, which would be amazing, right? So Biogen, definitely something that you guys have to be watching out for. All right, this one always goes crazy on whatever FDA rumor or news that comes out. So 2 days ago we got a nice pop due to, I believe, if I remember correctly here. Yeah, so Alzheimer's drug makers seek accelerated FDA review despite U.S. coverage decision, right? So the U.S. government has been kind of hesitant on all these new Alzheimer's drugs that Eli Lilly and Biogen have been trying to produce and manufacture and ultimately sell to the U.S. consumers and worldwide eventually. But at some point, one company is going to win that approval, and Biogen has been seeing a lot of these big movers. Okay, and whenever the market is having such big moves in reaction to a potential FDA approval, that usually tells me that the market makers know something about this name in the near-term future. All right, so you guys can see there's multiple gaps up and gap downs due to news, but this is a regular daily activity and monthly and yearly activity for pharmaceutical companies and in the biotech companies. They tend to be very, very volatile. So for BIIB, if you guys want to have a nice tactical entry tomorrow on this name, if you decide to bounce, I would say 216.50 to around 216 will be a good entry, or a nice retest at this 10 SMA will be nice as well. All right, but for the fact that we've come back above the 50 SMA thanks to this candlestick's breakout here and nice pump provides us a good thought that this can become a nice long-term entry here, and potentially, just maybe, a nice return on your investment if this company gets the FDA approval for their Alzheimer's drug. I read what their Alzheimer's drug does. I read a whole study, a peer-reviewed study, and it doesn't seem too bad, even though there are some kind of little tiny holes in their studies that I think they need to do a little bit more research and clinical trials. But hey, who knows, right? So BIIB, definitely watch out for this stock. Okay, guys, that is it for tonight. I'm reaching my 40-minute maximum time here. So hopefully, to everyone who stayed, thank you all for joining as usual. Like I said, I really appreciate you guys for even joining. I don't care how many people are watching me or viewing me. I always appreciate the ones who have actually joined to take time out of their nightly routines to really just listen to what I have to say. I feel so great that people are willing to listen to what I say and listen to my technical analysis and listen to potential trades that they can personally make and potentially profit thanks to me too. So It's a very rewarding and fulfilling thing to do for you all. So thank you guys for consistently coming to these lives, especially for the people who have been the past few days here this week. I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I love for the fact that you guys are even taking time to really invest into watching these live streams to really see how I do my technical analysis, how I go through the thought process of every single name that I tell you guys in these live streams. So thank you for even joining. Jose, great stuff, and that Market Mind Games book has been great thus far. Thank you. Of course. Hey, I'm glad that you enjoyed that. So it can be a very heavy book, and there's a lot of concepts in it and a lot of theories, but it's a very good book on a psychological standpoint. So hopefully you can finish reading that soon, so you can reread it in the next few weeks or months when you need to. Okay, because once you start rereading that book over and over again, like I told you before, everything changes, right? Your whole psychological perspective on the stock market and how you trade changes. So, okay, that's it for tonight, guys. If you guys haven't liked this live stream yet, please do. It really helps the YouTube algorithm to recommend my live streams to everyone out there, all the strangers out there, to our CFO fam. And if you guys haven't joined the CFO Stream and Watch yet, the surprise sale is back until this Sunday. And also we have our our 2-week trial membership. Okay, for just the price of a cup of coffee a day. All right. So I know there's some people in here that tend to get Starbucks every single morning or every single night. So if you guys can get these $7 to $8 drinks every single day, you guys can afford to see what's up in the CFO Swinger Watch newsletter and the CFO Discord. Okay. And guys, I apologize if I can't pronounce some words correctly the first time because, I do have my braces. It's been too late to get my braces, but hey, at least I got them right at this age. But I apologize, guys. My teeth have been moving, so it's kind of awkward to talk. So if you guys can't understand me, or if you guys are wondering why I sound like I have a lisp or I can't pronounce a word correctly, my apologies. I can't control it. It's kind of hard to talk coherently and precisely. So my apologies in advance. All right. Okay. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow around the same time. All right, I'll try to do it earlier. But if you guys are wanting to see me go live at a specific time, my apologies. Things do come up. My life is a little bit busy as I am taking care of my grandmother as well. So hopefully I can see you guys all tomorrow again. And thank you all for joining. Good luck trading tomorrow, and hopefully I can see you guys in the CFO Stream and Watch as well. Have a great rest of your night, everyone.